Hey, good evening, everyone. Meteorologist Josh Cingranelli here with your First Alert Weather Extra. We have a lot to talk about, including the heat wave that has ended. We are talking cooler, more comfortable weather working in for the day tomorrow. The weekend forecast, really a 50-50 forecast. Nice weather on Saturday, some unsettled weather working in by Sunday, and then some changes as we head into next week. So let's get right to it. We'll take a look at your weather headlines. We have the heat and humidity ending today. Really, it still is a little bit sticky out there. I stepped out for dinner just a bit ago, and you can tell the humidity still in place with dew point values still right now in the 70s. Cooler, less humid air is on the way. That's the key. That's going to be for the day tomorrow. And then a 50-50 weekend that we talked about. From dry weather on Saturday to unsettled weather by Sunday. Temperatures across the state right now, we're in the low to middle 80s for most of the state. Take a look at New Haven. 9:30 at night with a westerly wind still flirting with 90 degrees. So very warm air is in place. And it's not until late tonight that we'll see a break in this heat. Water temperatures outside right now around 74 degrees in Long Island Sound. So as you're taking a dip into Long Island Sound, temperatures are quite warm in the water right now, and that'll continue to rise as we head through the rest of July and into August. Now, Futurecast showing us temperatures for tomorrow morning falling off into the 60s and 70s. You'll walk outside tomorrow, you'll notice there's no humidity, cooler conditions, kind of a nice fall-like feel to the air first thing tomorrow morning. We will be on the warm side by tomorrow afternoon, but not that warm compared to where we have been for the last few days. You'll notice Friday at 3 p.m. So tomorrow at 3 p.m., around 83 degrees in the Hartford area. And as we go into tomorrow evening, we'll see those temperatures actually drop into the 50s. One thing I do want to say about Friday afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, is the average high temperature this time of year. Sorry about that. Average high temperature this time of year is around 86 degrees. So we are seeing temperatures that will be a few degrees below normal. Nice little change for the day tomorrow. Look at this, though. By Saturday morning, we're actually seeing temperatures into the low to middle 50s statewide. And I think Hilltown communities will see those temperatures fall back into the upper 40s. So definitely a crisp, cool feel to the air as we head towards Saturday morning. By Saturday afternoon, we'll see those winds ramp back up out of the south, so we'll see a bit of an uptick in the humidity and temperatures rising back into the 80s. The forecasted high temperatures for the day tomorrow, 83 in Hartford, 83 in Enfield, 81 in Willimantic, 84 degrees in New Haven. It's bright tomorrow. It's cooler and definitely less humid. Sunrise tomorrow at 5:31. Now, as we talked about, kind of a 50-50 weekend. So we see a little bit of cloud cover on Saturday. Generally dry, though, so that's the good news. By Sunday, we'll see a line of showers, maybe even some thunderstorm activity work through. So we'll have to keep a close eye on conditions early Sunday morning into Sunday afternoon for any potential of those showers and thunderstorms being on the strong or even severe side. Temperatures overnight falling back into the 60s to low 70s out there. And we showed you this just a bit ago, but forecasted high temperatures for the day tomorrow. Mid to upper 70s, Litchfield County into parts of western Hartford County. Elsewhere, though, we're talking low to middle 80s. And here's that all-important 7-day forecast. Next couple of days, quite nice. Again, a little bit of a disturbance works in by Sunday with showers and possibly some thunderstorms working through. And then much of next week is very tranquil, quiet, and cooler than average for Monday and Tuesday. Right around average for Wednesday, a high of 86 degrees, which is actually the average high temperature for this time of year for inland areas. And then we see those temperatures potentially rising back into the 90s for Thursday. So definitely a warm stretch of weather headed our way toward the end of next week, but really over the next 5-6 days, temperatures right at average or below average with really no substantial rain in sight. Again, just some showers, maybe some isolated storms working in by Sunday. Thank you for joining us here on the First Alert Weather Extra. We hope you have a great evening and an even better Friday.